Hello YouTube and Facebook people, welcome back to my videos. Today's video is actually a collab video and I'm doing this with four ladies. They are resellers and they are here on YouTube. The first one is Kaya. She is such a sweet lady and she does her videos with her boyfriend, and she does haul videos of Goodwill, the bins, mystery box unboxings, bulk.com, so go check her out. Next is Lynn, and she is just very down to earth and relatable. She's one of those people you can just put on and like listen to while you work. Like while I list, I'll have her videos playing in the background. She's just easy to listen to. Let's see, she does videos, she does hauls. Sometimes she does hauls with her daughter. I really like that. She also just sits and talks to you. She keeps it real, and I like that. Next is Candace. She is actually brand new to YouTube. This will be her first video, so good luck to you, Candace. I look forward to seeing your video. But you can find her also on Instagram. She has some hilarious Posh-related memes. They crack me up every time I see them. She also posts pictures of stuff that she hauls. Your shoe pictures look amazing, just so you know. Next is Alisson, and I really like how excited she gets over her hauls and her finds, and just how excited overall she is about Poshmark and eBay. She does mainly haul videos from thrift stores, bins. She does FabFitFun, and I just really enjoy watching all the hauls that she does and how excited she gets over her finds. And then lastly is Kimi. She is completely honest. I love that about Kimi. She's so honest to the point where it cracks me up sometimes. Like, she is just so stinking hilariously honest, and that is a good thing. It's a great thing. She does videos of hauls. She shares her knowledge, which I appreciate completely. She shares stuff that she's learned along the way. She does cooking videos, days in the life video. So go check her out. I will have everybody's Instagrams and their YouTube channels linked below. So go find them, check them out. If you like what you see, which I'm sure you will, they are beautiful, great ladies. Like, it's just a good group of people. So go subscribe to them, show them some love. The rest of this video, I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about myself, why I started on Poshmark, and some tips and tricks that I learned along the way. So first off, my name is Valerie. I am 31 years old and I live in Colorado. I have a boyfriend. You've probably seen him in my other videos. His name is Chad, aka the Practical Mechanic, here on YouTube. He's been my absolute best friend for about 16 years now, so he's a good guy. We don't have any kids. We have two fur babies. We have Bella, our golden retriever. She's 7 years old. Sweetest dog ever. She likes to sleep a lot. She likes to bring dead animals into the yard. Then we have Polly. He's 1 year old. He's our cat, sorry. Polly's our cat. He's 1 year old. He doesn't like me very much. He loves Chad, doesn't like me too much. The short story of why I sell on Poshmark is because I needed money. The long story is, back in 2012, I graduated from the culinary arts program. I have a dual associate's degree in hospitality for management and production. And while I was going to school, I loved it. I love the environment. I miss it a lot. But once I got out into the real world, it was tough. Not the work. I loved the work. Just the people you encounter. It took a toll on me. My last job I was at in the kitchen I was there for 5 years, and it just got to be too much. It was affecting me, I think, mentally and emotionally. It was just not a good environment for me to be in mentally. I know I would come home stressed and like sore from just the tenseness of my day, and poor Chad had to deal with me, and I would snap at him because like the whole work day I would be biting my tongue just trying to get through the day. So when I got home, it was just like free range. Sorry, Chad, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. But yeah, so that job was, I'm not going to say much about it, but it was with a school. So summer came and I was just thinking to myself that I cannot go back. I need to find something else. So my choices were go back to that situation and live an unhappy life, or I could go find another job and have to be the new guy and have to learn everything new over again, and maybe it would end up in the same situation of being in a bad environment. You never know. Or third, I could do Poshmark, which I kind of had my eye on. And I had actually had my Poshmark account for years. I was ordering stuff off of it. For me, Poshmark was always kind of in the back of my head as something to do for money. Before I even started selling on Poshmark, I was watching thrift haul videos because I like to live vicariously through other people thrifting. And in their videos, I would always see them talking about how they were going to sell it on Poshmark or on eBay. So finally, when that summer came and I decided that I was not going back, that I could not go back to that job, I decided to just jump in with both feet. I quit that job. I let them know I wasn't coming back, and I just decided to start doing Poshmark full time. But June is my 1 month anniversary of me starting to sell. Happy birthday. So yeah, I just jumped in. Like, I don't recommend to people, like, don't be like me. I jumped in both feet and I was just gonna go for it because I knew I had to make it work. It was either go back to the bad situation or push myself and make this Poshmark thing work. And that's what I did. And I am blessed enough that it did work out for me. I was able to not have to go get another job. This is my full-time job right here. And yeah, that's how I ended up on Poshmark. And I'm still going strong. I love it. I love that I am in charge of my own schedule, so that if I want to go spend time with my family, I'm able to do that. Let's see, a few tips that I have. I don't know if there's so much tips as much as things that I wish I would have known when I first started out. So first thing is, know what you can go cheaper or save money on, and know what to splurge on. I'm going to give you a few examples of mistakes that I've made, which they might not be mistakes to you. Maybe you just didn't know, because for me, some of these things are things that I just didn't know. So the first one are poly mailers. They're not that expensive. I have it pulled up on my screen. These I ordered when I very first started, and you get 100 for $9.99, which that's not a bad deal at all. If you want a little special touch to your packages, then yeah, you can definitely use them. You can get different designs, different colors. The price will vary depending on what you choose. Or you can use what's free. And I wish I would have just stuck with the free stuff. It's not as pretty, but it gets the job done. And honestly, I kind of think these are better made. So that's just one thing. Another thing are these clear poly bags. Let me see, let me pull them up on this one. These are very nice. They are fancier. I use these to store my inventory in, or I did. These are what I bought when I first started. And they have the sticker on it. You peel it off and you can seal them. And these things, 100 of them cost $12.90. So there's that. And then later down the road, watching other YouTubers, I learned about the Walmart bread bags. These things, let me pull these up. I have a box of them right here, actually. They are the twist tie storage bags, and you get 150 of them for $3.12. These are what I buy now. You can actually get them a little cheaper too if you buy them in bulk off of Amazon, which is what I do. I really wish I would have knew that one. That would have saved me a lot of money. Other things going the other direction that I actually pay up for and that I invested in is from Vistaprint. Now these cards, there's mine. I got 500 of these for $9.99. With these, this is more about time. On the backs of them, whenever I get an order, I give them a card and I write, Chad, I hope you enjoy the jeans. Visit back, Valerie. And then I do my packaging with it. Writing my notes, my thank you notes by hand was taking a very, very long time. And it was one thing that I really didn't look forward to when I was doing packages. These go so much faster, and I'm not like dreading doing my packaging with them. So this was one thing to save me time and to save me mentally from going crazy, and I love them. I recommend them. Next, this one's a bit pricier, but I have zero regrets. This is the Rollo label printer. If you want to see a review video, the little black hanger has one, and it's a really good video. But they are fast printers. I mean, you hit print and it's like that. You have your label, which you get a big pack like this of stickers. But for me, it was about saving tape, because you know, if you print it out and you have to put it on the package, it was taking up a lot of shipping tape to put those things on there, and that tape is pretty expensive. So yeah, your initial investment is gonna be kind of pricey, but in the long run, it's gonna save you a ton of money on tape. The next thing, I would suggest investing in some shelves. And yes, again, the initial cost is gonna be a little pricey, but in the long run, it's gonna save you so much stress and so much time. Because before, when I first started, I had my inventory in bins, like pretty much all of us do. I was just stacking mine one on top of the other, and it would be so dreadful to have to go get something, especially if it was down in one of the bottom layers. It was just a pain in the butt. But with shelves, you don't have that problem at all. You go to the bin you need and you pop it out, and it's like that. It also makes putting your inventory away a lot easier. So I do suggest investing in shelves as soon as you can. I know right off the bat it might take a little while because you're going to need to make some sales to afford to make that investment, but I do highly recommend shelves, which leads me into my next tip, or something I wish I would have done. Your inventory. Make sure right off the bat you have a good inventory system. It just makes life so much easier. It makes putting away your inventory easy. It makes finding your inventory easy, and it keeps you overall organized. I recommend the Queen of Thrifts video on her inventory system. Hers is basically what I do with mine, and it works really, really good. I'll have that link down below as well. This is my last tip, and something I wish that I would have done from the beginning is saying no to yourself. Be picky about what you want to put in your closet. I know maybe that this will be an unpopular tip or suggestion, but for me, when I first started, when I would go to the bins, I would literally pick up anything that was like not stained, no holes. Like, it wouldn't matter the brand or the style. I just saw it and I was like, oh, this is really good condition, I'm gonna sell it. No, that's not exactly how Poshmark works, and I ended up with a lot of stuff that I was not excited to list. I wasn't excited to share it in my closet, and that's how you end up with death piles. At least for me, that's how I ended up with a bunch of death piles. And I think if while you're out and you're being picky and you're only grabbing stuff that you're excited to list, I don't think you'll have problems with the death pile. I really, really wish that's how I would have started. So be picky about what you're getting. Tell yourself no. Like, just because, oh, it's a chunky cardigan and that's what's in style. Like, ask yourself, am I excited to list this? If you're not, maybe don't pick it up. So yeah, those are just the few tips that I wanted to share with you guys. That's the end of my video. Please go check out the other ladies. They are all really great people. I highly recommend them to you. And yeah, I also wanted to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed and who watches me. I appreciate it so, so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.